Hey, it's me again. Yet again. So you may have kind of gotten a look a little behind the scenes here, and just a couple of sweaters and a t-shirt hanging over the chair, a scarf, yeah, just in case I want to get into the TARDIS. Um, yeah, kicking an old school Tom Baker style. Yeah, you might kind of notice kind of moving parts showing. Yeah, I mean, just to dispel any illusions about the situation, I prescribe to the whole Rolling Stones 1975 U.S. tour School of Wardrobe, where I have like a T-shirt and an overshirt and a couple other shirts and this or that, and I'll kind of interchange them and I'll do a bunch of stuff back to back. So I'm kind of crazy that way, kind of wacky with the costume changes. Anyway, I just kind of got going. I hit a few snags, but I have just about got the Kaiju trifecta under control. I've yet to tape all of it, but you'll be seeing all of it before the week is out. Before the next week is out, should I say. Um, Kind of got me off to thinking, and I meant to mention this during War of the Gargantuas, but in case it's a little off the cuff, yeah, one interesting factor that I've seen at play with a lot of the recent reissues of the old Toho Kaiju movies is that the dubs have changed. The English dubs have changed. They've been altered. They've been maybe redubbed in a lot of cases. Um, and dubs versus dubs. If you kind of, I don't know, I don't know, if you perhaps a bit unmystified at the end of the day, I'm a subtitle guy. I would prefer the subtitles. I feel like I'm getting the truest exposure to the language. Um, Maybe the best translation script, but the new subtitles, I'm looking at them and just kind of, or the new dubs, the new English dubs that seem to be popping up. War of the Gargantuas in particular, that's a big one because I look at it and I listen to it and it's like, wait, the thing is, with the old dub, or perhaps even with the original Japanese language version, I felt like I was really listening to Russ Tamblyn, and that was really Russ Tamblyn talking. The new one, I really don't think it is. I think it's been thrown in someone else. And granted, you still get, Kip Hamilton mouthing to the words get stuck in my throat. Some things just can't be gotten away from, folks. And I believe that is actually another artist. She's just throwing the lip shapes. So maybe she's just kind of a karaoke star or something. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with Kip Hamilton. To be honest with you, I believe that's another artist. I believe I've heard that record, the same exact record, attributed to someone else. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, they seem to have this whole thing about perhaps having a more serious tone. And I can understand the desire to have that. Um, I'm used to the old goofy ass dubs, particularly, there seems to be a concerted effort to make the Kennys a lot less annoying these days. I'm talking about the little kids. And shout out to Brandon and Tenold there. I'm talking about the annoying children characters that seem to crop up in these from time to time. Uh, the original Gamma series was lousy with them. Uh, the Godzilla series between the late 60s and early 70s had a decent share of them. And, you just kind of like these yard apes that make you want to claw their faces off. And there seems to be an effort to make them sound more like normal kids. I don't know how I feel about that. I think, man, if you're gonna give me Kennys, make the Kennys super annoying. I mean, let's go for the original style, you know. Just I don't know. I don't know if it even qualifies as any kind of a valid criticism. So much as like an old ass fan bitching, shaking his fist as a cloud. No, not really, but I don't know. I just think it's funny. I just think it's a funny phenomenon going on. It's kind of like, hmm. Anyway, just tossing it out there, folks.